Hello and welcome to part 58 of creating this PHP web framework series, and in this video we are going to be continuing with the database export feature, and hopefully this should be the last video in the database export section. So if we go to Trello, I made a couple of notes and 2 tasks left. Abstract functionality should be from view, doesn't really matter, into DB class and looking to automatically download the file. So for this one, we go to DB, not that, we've got external library, that's fine. In the backup file, I essentially want to abstract this out, so you can just call one method. So if I were to cut this, in db.php, this is the DB class, actually, I already have an export database method. So what I'll actually do is I'll keep hold of that. It'll just be easier for us to get rid of it actually. So public function and call the export if you're doing it to the database object. Just paste that into here. Do we have username and password? No, we don't, not in there. So we can actually just put this directly into it like so. I just want to check one more thing. Yeah, so I just need to get this. I can replace this with this, because at the end of the day it can be, yeah, I've already got the namespace included. It doesn't have to be as readable as if it was just, in the regular place in your view. Obviously still good if it's readable, which it is. It's just a few annoying, like this for example. And this is the password. And finally this is the database name. So if I whack this here, get rid of this, dollar, I want to call this backup, and anything that was DB backup, that's what I'm going to call it, DB backup. So replace that with this. So if there's no error, we can do the error system. Can just copy and paste line of code for the error system. And he just said an error has occurred, so I'll just put return false, and although this will return true. So if I go to here, I'm going to put return true. Naturally I don't need this. Okay, rename this to file path. So if I open this up, I'm going to copy and paste this, put it here, put it here. The only thing that I want now is file path, location, save location. So you can actually pass this in like so. So this is also the name as well. Okay, so if I were to just get rid of this for now. And like to be formatted in a certain way. So really, the whole idea is if I go to the what's it called folder, the exam folder where the project is, and I go to PHP, and in here this is where it gets downloaded. So if I remove that, and if I were to just do db, okay, I need sonar first, need the namespace get instance. If I were to do export, and if I were to say hello.sql, now if I were to run this, the idea is unquote error. What's it saying? It's saying something about DB backup not found. Was there a no namespace? That's the issue. It doesn't have a namespace, but our DB class does. So what we need to do is / refresh, boom, boom. Just confirm it actually has what we want. It's not just an empty file that's been saved. That looks all good to me. So that's all good. So good. And what I'm actually going to do here is put SQL there. So if I save that, go back to backup, if I get rid of this, if I were to keep it, it should just create one with .sql.sq. There's an issue there. Go back to DB, should be dot here. Refresh. Yep, there we go. That is a-okay. So if I were to go to backup, get rid of this, refresh, just confirm you still got everything in there. Yep, that's all good. Very, very good. Very happy with that progress then. So that was very easy to abstract. So it's just one method, comment it. I'll actually use one of the multi-line comments like so. Exports the entire database into a, 1 second. Exports the entire database into an SQL file in the public directory. Example call. So the export, and this doesn't take an array of anything, so we just do something. So file name and location. Okay, so we'll have a look at one thing. So if I go to this class, I didn't make a note of the link. Let's have a look at one piece of functionality from here. Okay, that's fine. That then later down individual tables, but this is just the overall export. We might look at the other thing at a later date, like exporting individual tables. Okay, so now that is done. Next is looking to automatically download the file. So first of all, PHP download file, create and download file. Maybe PHP download file. Maybe what I can do is download the file that gets created, outputs a file. So to do something like so, and we'll have an option if you want to download it or not, but for now we'll get this, and actually I should just be able to replace this with save location. So now if I were to go back, refresh, it's downloaded something called hello. Obviously it doesn't have the .sql, so let's have a look, see if it's actually downloaded it, like the correct file, as in file with content. No. What's it downloaded? It's clearly done something. Has it literally just tried to download this file? Obviously you wouldn't be able to do because it's not named as that, it's named as .sql. Don't worry, if this works I'll actually overwrite save location so we have the .sql within this method added. This is just to confirm that it works. Okay, so if I were to go back to downloads, get hello. No, actually it's just got a whole bunch of other crap as well. Didn't get everything. Maybe I'm going to try putting this into a separate method. So if I do public function download backup export, I'm actually going to call this backup download backup. So if I were to grab hold of this, $save location, $location, so now if I were to go back to backup and download backup, so if we'll go here, change this to backup, change this to hello2, duplicate this method, change this to download backup. Let's see what we get. So it's it's missing out some of the content for some reason. So I thought just do that now. It's not recreating it. So my idea is it might not have enough time to download all of it. No, that's not the issue. The issue is that it's not downloading it correctly for some reason. Content length. Why forward just remove the content length part of it? So go back to DB. That's fixed like part of the issue. That's good. I forward to get rid of that and redo it. So this way it just has the location. So now this is open up file 4 again. Not again. Let's open up file 4. Nope. It's all coming back with the same issue. Let's just get rid of all of these. Okay, so yeah, having no content length is good. I'll try this guy's one. Okay, so go here, get rid of this. So replace this with automatically here equals plus dot equals dot SQL. So now after here and here, refresh. Panel is called admin now. Okay, that's got all of it. Doesn't seem to call it admin for some reason. Hello to SQL. So if I reopen this, yes, that is now working. Okay, we're in a pretty good position. We're basically done now. just want to sort of spread things out a bit so you can see what is going on. And I'll grab hold of this. Download the database backup. Backup. Export file name, location, file name and location. What I'll actually put is location, file name. This needs to be changed to download backup. So I will copy that, replace it here, get rid of download, and we're done. That is literally it. So I can do that. I'll add another item, update wiki. So yeah, I guess I'll call it backup on here. Sorry about that, I had an email, so it's just obviously it's going away. I'll go back off it. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now what I need to do is, like I said, update the wiki. So wiki shouldn't take long. Edit the DB, we're just editing the page, we're not creating another one. I'll copy this as it'll just be a lot faster if I copy it instead of trying to do it within their text editing functionality. So markdown, right, I didn't even select it. Markdown. Okay, copy and paste these, and this will be changed to a 14 and a 15. Backup, download, backup, and change this to D, change this to B. So now I'll get one that has a variable that's part of it that served me as a good foundation. So this is going to be back up. This method backs up the entire database into a file located that is placed inside of the public directory, and this will get rid of that. And it is, what was the variable called again? Go to DB, save location. Is the location, the table, the database, the location and file name, the database backup should be saved to within relative to the public directory. Okay, so example, I'll grab the example in the code. So this, I can copy this, rename this to download backup. So download backup, this method this method downloads the database backup. The database backup. Location is the location and file name of the backup to download relative to the public directory, blah blah blah. That's fine. Copy that and copy the entire file, save it into here, and now if I go to backup, it takes me there. If I go to download backup, it takes me there, and we're all good. And this will be marked as done, 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 done. Let's check out the time, shall we? The time is looking like been 26 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up here now. So I will, last thing I'm gonna do is commit the code. So what I will do is get rid of these SQL files. Remember, there was actually a folder called backup here, and yeah, it's fine. The initially folder called backups. I got removed because that feature was never added, but now we finally added it. Could always save it there. Could easily do that if you wanted to. It wouldn't be very hard. So GitHub, make sure we've got the latest version of the framework, which we do now. Pretty sure we did anyway. So in code, get rid of this bad boy. So just copy this over to here. Have a look. That seems a-okay. So what have we made? Nope. Okay, yeah, it's also got the new versions of everything. So we're going to check out, it's going to be day 58 code commit database backup, and we're going to have updated internal libraries. Commit to master, think. Okay, so last thing I want to do now is just create a release for it. So releases, draft a new release, and this is going to be still beta 6. We've been in alpha. Cool. Copy that. Change that to beta 6. Following things have been changed. Okay, it was database backup functionality, and the last thing, what was the last thing that we, well, this is actually technically before this, and this was checking updated internal libraries. And publish release. That's it. That is all done now. And the next task is a setup file. We have testing API functionality, FAQ creator, payment services. That would be quite a cool one. CMS might be what I'll do next. That seems like, I think, one of the higher priorities. So this is this done. And yeah, we progressed well with this. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on our educational platform, sonarlearning.co.uk. There'll be a link in the description as usual. Also, feel free to check out our social media pages, Facebook, Google+, Twitter. There'll be links in the description. There will be also a link for our GitHub page, which has all the source code. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next day.